Hey there, friends. Welcome back. I'm playing some more Project Castaway. I believe in my last episode here, I had gotten a raft built, which is over there, or the really good start to my raft being built. I got a little bit more, obviously, to do to it, but as you can see, I've got it pretty much set up to do what I need to do. I have basically this half of the raft done. I do want to expand out on the other side two ways, this way and back again like I did here, so that I can keep my storage and stuff behind me and I can see where I'm going. Um, and then I just have this one open slot for the rudder. But that is where I'm at right now. At one point I will build a water collector, probably like right here on the raft, so that I have access to water on my raft wherever I go. So that is one of the few things left that I need to do on my ship at this moment. I had gotten my garden started in the last one here. I got some potatoes. One does disease, as you can see the little critters flying around, but I do not have the recipe yet for the pesticide. I did start two potatoes because I had lost the one here, so I wanted to make sure I had at least two going at every given time to make sure that I would have potatoes. And I still have an empty potter here, and I am looking to add some more potters. And then in the episode before that, I worked on getting a bunch more of these cups for water. And yeah, everything is looking on the upside as far as where I need to go. I believe one of my next tasks here is going to be getting off to another island and getting an outpost set up. Go ahead and nourish myself here real quick. Okay, so I am left now with the choice of what I really would like to do or what I need to do in order to make some more progress here. I always like breaking these branches up. They do respawn. And at some point I probably am going to want to put a stick holder of each size on the boat. Okay, so I know I want to grab some of that. I like to carry some of this bark with me when I go to other islands. It can be very handy for as far as needing, if you want to start some large tree farming or something, no matter where you go, then you do have the ability to do that. I'm going to grab a little bit of some of this water. So each one of them has a cup. And I take that one. And I always like to keep one cup there, so if I do at any time need to replant it, I have water on hand right there. I do need to check. Make sure I have some arrows. I could probably make a couple more arrows to get better prepared. Because there is cats and stuff on these other islands, so I definitely do want to be prepared. So I want to make up some more arrows real quick. Okay. Now I should be a little better off, ready to go with arrows. Alright, got that. Then I don't think I have anything else I really need before I go. I got a little bit of water to take with me. I got some food. Granted, the food might not even be good by the time I get there. And yeah, I am ready to go load up my boat. And I do like the fact that they made these drop boxes now so that they do close. It makes life a lot easier. Okay, so I want to add the bark in here. Add the water in here. Some things I'll be looking for on my next adventure to the next island will be like coffee beans. That would be a nice one to get my hands on. I don't know which island I would like to explore yet. Thinking I want to head out to, I believe that is the Island of Islands. I believe I want to head out there. And yet I have not explored the submarine or the boat or the pirate ship on this island yet. I don't think I have the recipe to make shark repellent. I can look real quick, but I don't have any blueprints yet. And being able to make some shark repellent is a big bonus. And I don't think I can do that yet. Especially if you go to get down to the pirate ship. That or you got to kill all the sharks. That's your other option. And I don't think I have enough of everything to do that if I wanted to. Okay, so I got the axe, I got the pickaxe. Since I only have 3 slots, I need to figure out how to get out of my boat easier would be helpful. For starters. Again, I do want to thank everybody for watching my videos. If you can, please hit that like and subscribe button. I am working on trying to grow this channel up some. And yeah, I like playing this game. I think I'm okay at it anyway. In my previous videos, I just showed basically setting up this pretty decent sized beginner hut versus making one of the quick ones. Got my water situation figured out. Have my fruit situation there with the banana trees figured out. I got my large stick farm started. I got a small farm for other things started. I have I've got enough traps here to catch an endless supply of bird meat. But yeah, that's pretty much where I've gotten so far, and I have clear cutted this side of the island. So. But yeah, now we're going to head out to the Island of Islands over there before it gets too late here. Alright, so I'm not a big fan of how it's set up right yet, but I do want to make this bigger in the near future. But you figure 2 more pieces of the raft off to the right, and I'll have pretty much the size of my full raft. And I will at some point put a bed of some sort in the front here, because I can see over that. And actually right there to my left, I'm passing over the submarine right now. I do believe you can get to that without needing shark repellent. You can go down there and knock the latches off the door and get in there to that. Oh, wait a minute. This actually might be, like Lagoon Island. I think I picked out my island wrong off of looking at it from farther away. I think this is actually Lagoon Island, where there is the wreckage or the old building stuff inside the center. Which is fine. There's several artifacts here to pick up. I think in all the islands there's some artifacts around. And there is an artifact right there on the right, on the top of that very, very rock. I can tell you that right now from seeing it. And then there is 2 artifacts in the middle of this island where the ruin is at, underwater. So those will be some of the first things I'm going to be looking to get my hands on. See, that is the big island there, the big flat island. This here is Lagoon Island, I believe. I will know here in just a few moments when I get there. I know in earlier releases of the game, having additional sails would help you go a whole lot faster. I do believe they took away a lot of the speed boost you could get from it. Additional sails will help you go a little faster, though, for sure. Alright, I think I am as close as I'm going to get. Alright. Guess let's get exploring. I do believe I'm on the Lagoon Island. I do believe there is the ruins up here. And I am at one of those spots where my game has glitched and it's not showing no foliage. Which does make it easy to see everything on the island. But stuff can still sneak up on me. Yes, there we go. Yep, we are on Lagoon Island. And there is some artifacts around. So I guess let's get into setting myself up a little shelter, a little place to get started, and then working on grabbing the artifacts off of this island and the blueprints that I can find. And where did I park my boat? Over here, I believe. I just rather would build my little impromptu shelter here next to where my boat is at, so then I know for a fact I am just straight off of my island no matter which way I go. I always like to build these little outposts everywhere I go, just so I have all the necessary supplies I need to survive at every island. Alright, so all I'm going to really build here is just a large shelter. And then basically a campfire. And then a source for water. And a disassembly table. Okay, so I want to get a campfire for cooking. And I want to build a bed. Which I probably need to go build one of these on the raft as well. Okay, so I will have all the essentials, and I do want to build a water collector out here. So that I can have some water on the island. I know there's some turtles floating around, I believe. And I'm sure there might be a cat on this island. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But it is so much easier finding everything when the foliage does glitch out on the game. Might need these coconuts for water, so it's good to kind of grab them too. Until I get my water collector finished. come on. Alright, for some reason this is not letting me put them on there. Let me drop them and pick them up again and try again. There we go. Just trying to hurry up and grab all of the resources I need here to get this little shelter started. Should not take me too long. A lot of everything is pretty close to right here. Just a matter of running it back and forth. Okay, so I do have a campfire. I need large sticks. Just gonna break down a couple of these logs real quick. Like I said, I'm not too worried about my log supply. I'm not building any massive estates or nothing, so that's not really an issue. Now, if I was building a very large structure, the log supply would be a little more of an issue, but I'm not going to go chase down other logs for if I don't need to. So I'm just trying to hurry up and get my basis stuff here set up. Basic survival stuff and go from there. And my character is getting really tired. Okay, so I need a rope. I think I had one in the boat. Yep. Alright, some banana leaves, some large sticks. I still need one more palm frond. To go ahead and just drop these large sticks in there. Okay, so that's done. So I've thrown up a shelter pretty fast here. Get these banana leaves in, and then get that turtle shell really quick, and then I will be ready for a nap. And I might even try to get in a few farm plotters. If I can in enough time here. I am losing daylight quickly. I do have the wood here for them. I would really like to get my water supply set up and going. It's a definite bonus to have ready. And then if I can have a couple trees growing, that is also another bonus. Basically, what this provides me here is going to be 3 banana trees and 3 large stick trees. So I'll be able to have large sticks anytime I come back. Trees are the easiest thing to grow in the game. You don't ever have to worry about pest or nothing with them yet. I don't believe that is part of the game yet. So I am just hurrying up here and trying to construct this stuff as fast as I can. And I really would like to go find a turtle here real quick. I guess I'm not going to be fortunate enough to have one walk up to me. Okay, so we'll get some banana trees started, so if it rains, they will immediately start growing. I want to grab myself some food and a coconut to drink. I want to drop this cloth off in here and these other coconuts, and I want to go out and see if I can maybe find a turtle really quick so I can have this in case it rains directly here. Ooh, there's a blueprint though. Double-sided axe, that can come in handy. And I do believe there is some more blueprints right over here on the other side, along with some tin. That is a definitely needed resource. Oh, I never dropped my large sticks. Oh, of course, there's that rain I was talking about. And I'm not seeing any turtles. Alright, here's another blueprint for some seasoning for some meats. And I do believe there is my turtle. And I don't really care if it takes me some extra shots. I am working slowly but surely with extra shots that'll be upgrading my archery skill. So extra shots ain't a big deal. Because every time you shoot, it helps your archery skill. That next shot one kind of did it for him. But I have my turtle, which gives me my shell. Alright, now I can make my way back. And hopefully it stays raining for a little bit so I can collect some water and get a drink. And then it has time to fill up, would be nice. And I also will need to grab a nap here as soon as I get back, because I'll have the basis for what I need set up, which ain't bad for traveling out here for half a day and then throwing together a little base, little outpost base to get started. The one last thing I do think I'm going to want over here is a disassembly table, either over here or on my boat. On my boat would be nice, but like I said, when you go putting a bunch of stuff on it, it becomes hard to see where you're going. So that's the big downfall to that. Drop some cloth here. Alright, do I have some water? See, it quit raining already. What a bummer. Alright, well, I'm going to drink what I got. Better than nothing. And I am completely dead tired, so I'm going to take my character to sleep. Shoot for a good, like, 12 hours. My character is exhausted. And sleep. Then I always like to save. And we're up and at it again. Okay, so first things first. Let's get this fire started. Last little bit of warming up I need, and also cook up that turtle meat. At least two of my banana trees, they are already started growing, so I got that part going. I can need to work on getting the rest of that together and then going and grabbing the relics. That is the main goal, the relics and any other blueprints or anything I can find on the island. I think most of everything is in the center, outside of the one relic that's on the outskirts, on the one pointed rock. Okay, so we need to get this disassembly table. Put that right there, because I will need it for this axe, because I have not yet got the blueprint for the invincible axes, so having some disassembly tables around are a good thing. That's not coffee, is it? Nope, it's Hawaiian blueberry. Okay, we need a couple more. Alright, there's some more rain. Wonderful. That's beautiful. Just what we need too. Need a couple more logs. Did I have some more cut somewhere? Did I just forget? No, I don't think so. I used my extra ones on the disassembly table. That is correct. What is this? The cocoa plant. We definitely could take this one with us. That can go in the boat. I don't know if I have any aloe growing. I think there's some aloe plants at the main island, but I don't think I have any growing, so I'll take that back. And then while I'm here, I also want to start looking for barrels and tires to add to my raft. I will be glad when they do decide to hopefully make an anchor type system. I don't like when my boat tends to float away, especially if I'm jumping on it. If you haven't already seen me do that and it keeps trying to kind of float from me, it's a little on the annoying side, but hey, it is what it is. I still love the game. Big fan. Especially if you like Stranded Deep. This is an excellent game. It's like the Stranded Deep and Green Hell mix. Okay, so I have my cocoa in there. I have my aloe in there. I got space for relics. Excuse me. Taking all the sheet metal back is something I like doing too, having all the sheet metal with me. But for right now, I'm just going to collect it here. So at least I know where it's at. Oh, that's what I wanted to grab. I wanted to grab the bark for the large sticks. Knew I forgot something. 1, 2, 3. So I can have all 3 of those going as well. So at least every time they grow, I'll have a handful of large sticks. Alright, let's take care of this gold axe. Get it fixed up. Okay, and the last thing I want to do is drop all these small sticks. So I can grab others if I see them. And I want to drop this coconut. And then I have a feeling this other food will probably rot on me in the time I'm gone. So I'll take it with me. I might need it at some point. Well, no, you never know. Okay, what we got here? Cocoa plant. We already got some of that. We got the aloe. I don't think I can jump far enough to make it to the water. Alright, so let's see what goodies we can find. Well, we have found a cooling unit right here on this pile of bones right outside the water, so gather up a handful of sticks as we see them. Okay, so there's supposed to be all kinds of goodies under here. Let's see what we can find. There's a cannon. Some crates we can destroy. There should be some stuff floating around in those. Let's come up and get some air. Then I believe that's a Wilson ball there. It's one of our collectibles. So let's go ahead and swim that to shore real quick. And we'll make our way back out here. So that is the second Wilson ball that we have come across. And it's not going to want to stay up here. So if we can drop it in here. Alright, that'll work. Okay, so back out. I know there is some more goodies floating around down here. along with some relics. And there's even a sticky note right there, actually. We'll get back to that sticky note in just a second. Let's continue exploring where we're at here. I do believe there's something right here. And it is a ring. And there's a blueprint down here. And that is for the meat smoker. That'll be very helpful back at the main camp. It does take forever to cook wood, or to cook meat on it. It takes several days, if I remember correctly. But I think it lasts a lot longer. So having your small stick farm basically going and having the meat smoker is a good thing, good combo to have together. I think yeah, there it is. Just trying to get back with this to the raft. That's one of the things is when you have a relic, you cannot grab other things. So in this case, the best thing I can do is just run it back to the raft as soon as I get the relics. And so far we've done good. We've gotten 3 different blueprints on here right now. I want to drop this cooling unit in there as well. Some of this cloth. Let's get rid of that. Alright. And okay, yeah, the ring made it in there. Okay, I was going to say, where'd the ring go? Very hard to keep track of. So that's good to go. Yeah, so now I've already got sustainable food and a sustainable wood source for my fire here. So as you can see, I've already kind of set myself up real quick. Just with the basic essentials I need to basically survive. With what I have here right now, I can potentially survive long term. And what we got here? Coral berry. I'm really looking for coffee berry. I do want to go back over here. There's more relics and stuff, so I would definitely want to get back into grabbing the rest of those. Those are my top priority. Relics and any other blueprints or anything I can find. I think there's just one more relic on top of the ruins here. I don't think there's anything else down here under the water, but I will give it a good scouting look. And then I still need to grab that post-it note that is over on that cliffside. Just give everything a good swim and look around here. Okay, I'm not seeing nothing else. So to get up here, you got to basically get up on these, and then you just kind of billy goat your way up, shimmy your way up all these rocks, and then you will find a valve. That is handy. And then I thought there was a relic up here, maybe not. Maybe it was just a valve that was up here. Ow, that hurt. But I do know there is more relics over here, so... yeah, I don't think nothing's over there. Okay, so then we're going to go to the next one, which is on one of these pointed rocks. So we're going to make our way over to one of those now. Take the express route down. Boy, that fall did hurt me a little bit there, though. You don't have to worry about sharks in there. Sharks are not going to mess with you. It's too shallow for them. Okay, some more supplies. A tire I could potentially use here for the raft. So I'm going to grab that and continue my journey. Just taking it with me. Okay, there is another one. So I can expand my raft a little bit. Because I am trying to just stick to tires and barrels for the rest of it. I did kind of use a bunch of wood in the last one, but... Here is something else. Sticky note. Okay, so I'm going to dump the tire here. And try to find the other relics here. So we got one. And we got a valve. And then that rock straight ahead has another one of the relics on it. There's a barrel. Wonder if we got another barrel floating around here somewhere. And then we still need to go grab the sticky note on the rock in there. But I am after the relic. I do believe there is a harp up here. Or harp. It's kind of a harp looking instrument. Okay, so we got another barrel. That's good. Alright, so right there where that flag is at is where we are going. And now I just got to get up these slippery rocks. Okay. Making our way up there. There it is. Alright, so now we have another one of the ancient artifacts. As we take this back, we'll just do a little more exploration, see if we can find anything else to be used. Here was that sticky note. Okay, and then I believe my spot is over there. So we're just going to take the express route over. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any predators on this island. If so, I've been really getting around them without having any incidences, so I don't think there is any. So let's see, I found the 2 artifacts and I found the valve. And I got some rotten bananas. Oh, no. And a note in a bottle. Alright, so let's close that up. And we need to go gather up the tires and the barrels to add to the raft to work on some further expansion of that. And I can get rid of these rotten bananas on me. I don't need those. Alright, so now I'm just working on gathering the rest of the supplies on the Lagoon Island here. The supplies I want. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff like all this ores and stuff I probably am not going to even tap too much into. I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to grab a bunch of the tin, because tin's used in a lot of things. So you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and I'll grab some of that and make a run of that back. Because they could always come in handy. So if I can take an inventory of that back, it'll be useful. Good thing this gold pickaxe just kind of cuts right through it too. Alright, I believe that is a full inventory, yes. Let me see what else I can grab here. Let's grab the barrel. And then start making our way back. I don't think there is any junk stuff along this beach that you can break down. I am just kind of scanning on my way back. And I'm not seeing nothing. Alright, so back to this, and got all kinds of metal to get rid of. And like I said, all this tin will come in handy later. You need to make a whole bunch of silver ore in order to complete the game. When you do build the jet plane, as long as you find enough supplies to build the plane at the end. Not a jet plane, it's just a regular plane. But having like, I think it's like 25 silver and the 2 fuel tanks are things that you definitely need. And I have a feeling my boat is spinning around. I'm guessing that was weighing me down pretty good. Alright, well, I've got everything in there. I don't think I had anything else in my inventory to drop. Nope, just a piece of meat. Okay, so back off to the next mission. Back to looking for some more supplies here for the boat. Oh wait, I know what I wanted to do while I was here. Before I forget. And I wonder if I can build it on the back here. I want to build some stick holders. Small sticks? Oh yeah. I hope it stays there. And large sticks. I like that. And then large sticks, if I don't leave before I have those done, I'll have a handful there. If not, I can easily go find some. That is not a problem. So I want to work on filling those up. And then I am going to want to work on getting another huge drop box and some log collectors and a water collector on there. Those are all on my to-do list. But there's not a turtle on this island. Another one. Which is kind of strange. I thought there was more than one, but maybe not. I know some of the other islands have several on them. Alright, there's my tire, and here's another blueprint for the elite crab trap. It's nice. And like I said, I want to run these tires and these barrels back and add these parts onto my boat. And let's go get this other barrel. Other barrel, and we need some logs. And if I really wanted to be kind of overdo it with the survival part, I could build a couple bird stick traps. So I could be catching birds as well and have a source of meat on this island outside of crabs. But even the crabs, there's only so many. And then you can only catch them with the crab traps. So that's always another issue. Or I could go after the sharks. They are a source of food too if you are equipped and ready to kill them. Alright, there's my barrel. So I want to grab that. Start making our way back. And then work on adding these two pieces of the raft to the rest of it here. Grab this cloth. But there is all kinds of goodies here on the beach that you can collect. I am going to need to go and grab some large sticks soon. Okay, so let's set up the next part of my raft here. I do believe these are barrels that I'm standing on right now. So I want to see if I can keep that going. Barrels. And then we can just do the tire one in front of it, or should I do it behind it here? Kind of want to get this backside done, so I'm going to put that there. Alright, so let's go about and grab these supplies real quick. I already got everything here. Outside of maybe a couple logs. But hurry up, I'm just going to slap some more of this raft together, expand a little bit, and get it ready for more luxuries I guess I can have on my raft as I sail about. Like I said, I wanted to get another huge drop box, and I want to get a water collector and some log collectors are on my to-do list here. I need to go get me 2 more decent sized trees, and then I will have that all set up and done. Kind of tapped on my stamina. I've been running around everywhere. And that coconut will actually come in handy here. I could eat it for my vegetables, and I'll gain some water out of it. I do have, obviously, the water in the water collector, but I like to keep my vegetable and meat meters all the way up. So let's go ahead and just take care of that real quick. And I do have some meat here. And I do need to start collecting some large sticks and finish that large stick holder. Along with explore the island a little more, I want to see if I can find maybe some coffee berries on the island. That, and I got a whole bunch of large sticks here I need to collect. And it is getting really close to my character's bedtime. I usually try to hit a 12-hour nap, but I do have enough energy where I can maybe go about an hour or two more here. Probably enough to get this project here finished. And my character will be ready to take another nap. Because I got all the logs and stuff I need right there. I do need to go and harvest a few more trees. Yeah, I know I'm very tired. I need to sleep. But that is basically the makings of my outpost here on the Lagoon Island. Like I said, it doesn't take a whole lot to get yourself set up and ready to go. A couple key items and you have everything you need. Some reason I came up here, I needed to grab sticks and I grabbed the logs, so I just dropped them in. Snail? Yeah, it's a snail. I don't need him though. I got to be really hungry to eat him. And hunger is not one of my issues right now. My character is a little on the thirsty side, but that's alright. I do have water right here, and I have a handful of coconuts, so that is not a big deal. Grab me a drink while I'm over here. Take care of that water issue. And we'll see if I can find a handful of more large stick trees that I can harvest. And try to fill up my holders. Am I not seeing them? There we go. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm just working on filling up my holders just before I go back. So stuff I can take back to my main base. But as you see, the raft is starting to come along. I'm getting more and more of it put together. And when I get this other side built, you know, I could either put another large box right here and then put 2 log holders over here, or a large box here and a log holder there and there. Either way, that's kind of what our goal is. I think I'm going to put a log holder here and a log holder here, and then put a large box on the end, and put a water collector or something back there as well. Speaking of things I would like to build on this while I'm here, I definitely wouldn't mind having a bed on here. And then let's see how big this log holder is. It's a lot of large sticks. But I think if I put it like that, it will not obstruct my view, and it'll work out really well. Because when I'm sitting here, I don't see that. It's off to my left and my right. So if I put one on each side, and then on the back side, instead of putting these stick holders, I put like a water collector, and maybe move these a little closer together, I should just have barely enough room for it all. But of course, I need to go find the turtle that I would need for the shell. But it is to the point where my character does need to take a nap. So I'm going to eat this piece of turtle meat that I had. Get that out of the way before it goes bad, so I get use out of that. And I do have a whole bunch of cloth on me. Drop some of this, because I want to wake up and go explore the island a little more. See if I could find any other plants that I can grow in my character's garden. So we'll get another 12 hours sleep in. And now my energy is just about fully charged. So that is really, really good. That'll leave me set up to go for the day. Well, at least for a little while. And probably not the day. The energy doesn't seem to want to last a full day. I'll probably be zapped by midday. Haha, I got the bird out of the air. There we go. I'll take you. It's breakfast. And then I'm just going to go ahead and leave the beak here. And put this feather by the... put the meat on the fire and put the feather by the fire. Things I don't need to carry with me, and the meat ain't going to go bad immediately, so I can leave it lay there for a little bit. Now I need to do all the other thing. I need to put together that log holder and the pom-pom bed. Okay, here's a plant I don't think I have. Lavender? Nope, I don't have this one, so... definitely want to collect that one. Then here's even some more of it. So that is a good one to have. I do believe it is used in a recipe. And continue to explore and look and see if there's any other ones here. There's a cocoa plant. And I probably should be collecting sticks while I'm going here. Because I do need a bunch of them right now, so... it's the other part of my mission I need to continue to keep making progress with here, is bringing sticks back. Inventory full. Okay, so I need one log, and then I'm going to need a bunch of leaves. How did I only have 3? Oh, that's right. I built the other bed, and it was offset. Okay, so that's full. And bring some more of these back. A few more trips here, and I will have everything on here. I really don't like how it's turned my boat around. Whoops. Push it back into try to keep it on the island here. I don't think it'll float away, but I don't want to go swimming a long way for it. I think I got some of these already, but I'm just going to grab them anyway. And go back to my mission here. Hey, there's a turtle. I might have to come back for him in just a minute. And I could have easily used the ones in my stick holder there, but then I would just have to turn around and go get them to put back in the stick holder. Because I would like to go back with a full inventory of everything here on the ship, including logs. And just to bring back any supplies that I can. At once here, just... I like to keep extra supplies at my main base. In case I decide to do anything, or that, and I've used so many supplies already over there. But since my stamina regeneration is really, really good right now, I want to take advantage of it. And get the logs cut for the log holder. Then probably go try to find this turtle again. But you gotta love the durability of this gold axe compared to the other ones. Alright, so I should have enough trees now to do pretty much, to fill up my log holder there without a doubt. That should have been at least 10 logs. I cut down a lot of trees right there. Drop these large sticks in, and let's start hauling back some of these logs. looks like it is starting to rain, so I want to grab a drink too while that is filling up. Always take advantage of the rain every time it rains. Can save you a lot of headache. Ooh, I do have a couple items that I need to drop off in my box. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have the berries and the lavender I need to drop off. So let me make my way back. Get over the box here. Lavender, we get rid of that. I was thinking about leaving some of it here, but then I'm like, nah, I don't really need to. I'll have enough of it at my main base camp that if I really need to ever bring something back here, I will be able to. But I do have it basically set up so that if at any time I need to swing by to grab something or water or whatever, I have those supplies here at handy. That was the main point of setting the outpost up and setting it up the way I did. Is so I'd always have food and I could have water anytime I need to stop. And I probably need to go hunt out that turtle as well. Let me go back and see if I can find that turtle. I do believe he was up over in this area somewhere. I might be wrong. He might have got away from me. Oh, look, I found another blueprint, too. The jaguar spear, except for I do not have... Where's he at? Little monster. Got the blueprint for the jaguar spear, but I do not have the jaguar tooth to make the jaguar spear, so... Well, I domed him. Didn't take him out. He wasn't happy about it, though. Alright, so I have my, the next shell here for my water collector. Well, I guess I could take it with me. And just print it out here on it where I want. Okay, so I'm going to want to build this water collector right here at the very back. And I hope I can build the rest of the raft up underneath it. I'm just going to put a wood piece here. And I want the water collector at the very, very end here. Alright, and I need to grab that other piece of rope that I had in here. Alright. Then I need 3 logs and all the goodies for that. So that's going to be like some banana leaves and some large sticks. And did I drop my large axe somewhere? No, then why is it not switching? Huh, that was odd. It's working now, though. Yeah, it was not wanting to switch over for me there. It's the first time I've had that happen, but that's okay. We're back in action here. We're good. I do want to say I still want to explore the other side. I'm looking for that that coffee bean. Make a big difference. Getting this water collector done as well can make a big difference. Especially having available water and portable water with me. That's the important part of this one, is it'll go with me wherever my raft goes. So I'll have water, a source of water, wherever I go. May not be a unlimited source of water, but it's a source of water. Then I need 3 logs, so I grab this one. Go ahead and get it on there. And then I should have a handful more over here. Oh, here's all my large sticks. Oh wait, oh, they're not done yet, my bad. They're almost done. I did totally miss the timer on them. Like I said, I am just trying to go through and make as much progress as I possibly can, as fast as I can. I don't feel like hunting down more large sticks right now, so I'm just going to make a few. Just so I can say this project is done. That water collector's up. And my raft is slowly but surely coming more and more together the way I want it. I need to hit this table really quick here. Disassemble. Alright, so let's get my tools back. Golden axe. And the bow. And then I don't believe I have what I need to make the double-sided axe, if I remember right. Let me check real quick. So here's the blueprints I pretty much have found. Actually, I do. A small stick, a rope, and a stone shard. 2 stone shards. So I can actually make that. I could always make an elite crab trap. And then the jaguar spear. I don't have the leopard tooth. You need 5 of them. So the meat smoker, I can make that, but it takes a long time to make the smoker. But I am going to place just a solidarity bird snare out here. Oh dang it, I don't have no more rope, I don't think. Well, I didn't want to build another thing for rope. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to. I just ain't even going to worry about the bird snare. Whoops. Let me look at that thing again here. What's this need? It needs 2 ropes. I guess I'm going to have to carry more rope with me. But back to what I was doing here. Filling up my log carrier, and going to go back and check the other side of the island here for some coffee plants. Again, I want to thank everybody for the likes and subscriptions. I appreciate everybody that is watching the game. I hope you got a chance to play it and you enjoy it as much as I do. Or you're just checking out things that I do that make the gameplay a lot easier. That's pretty much what my channel is about. When it comes to a lot of these games, I just try to show you, help you with things. I watched videos about this game for a while before I even first played it. A lot of games I do the same thing. I watch videos about them for a while before I even decide if I want to get them or play them. When I seen this one, it didn't take me long really to decide. Like I said, I was a big Stranded Deep fan. So, and this really touched into that. And then then you throw the mix of Green Hell in there, and yeah, you got, you know, it's definitely something I can work with. I think when they get to the point where they get more hazards and stuff on the island, it's going to make it a lot better. But I am really liking the fact that the foliage didn't load in this time around. It's kind of making it easy for me to navigate this island and get all the things I need. And I do know as soon as I get done and I go back, I am going to have to make up a handful of rope and load up my boat with rope to take with me for future adventures. There is a good amount of lavender on this island. I have now seen, that was the 3rd lavender plant I think I've visibly noticed. Looked directly at it and was like, oh yeah, there's another one. So there is a good amount of lavender on this island. And plus I do have like 2 plants worth that I can plant when I get back home, which I really only need 1, but and I do believe it is used for either a bug spray, some kind of spray, or something to that nature. I can't remember right offhand. And obviously I don't have the blueprint yet to use it, even if I did have it, but I'd rather have this stuff and be waiting on the blueprint than to not have it and have the blueprint. But it is a lot easier to find it though. So I am just tracking over here. I want to see if I missed maybe a coffee plant over here would be nice. Some bananas, some lavender. What we got here? Got a chili pepper plant. I don't think I have one of those, so nope. I will go ahead and grab that so I can get that planted when I get back to the main base. But no coffee plant, looks like. We ain't done yet. We got still a little bit more ground here to go. I'm going to travel out here to this rock face too, just to make sure I didn't miss any sticky notes. Point of interest. And I am not seeing anything. What we got here? It's a gooseberry. I think I'm already growing some of that, if I remember right. It's coralberry. Don't want those trees. Ah, here we go. Here it is, right here. What I was looking for. In coffee plants, they do give you a stick when you harvest them. Now, they're not as good as the blueberry Hawaiian plants or whatever, but a stick is a stick. Almost had him. Oh, look what we got there. Another turtle. In which, like I said, I've already got my water collector on the boat. I got my water collector on the island. I don't really need more than one on the island, on this island. I'm not farming or nothing, or extended staying by any means is not my intent on this island. I'm pretty much here just to get the resources and things that I need, and if I need to stop by at any time and grab anything, I will have it here. All I got to do is hit up my little base camp. I do want to make an outing or two here and grab as much of the scrap metal as I can get. Just like I've been doing with these large sticks and stuff, and just trying to grab a decent collection of them. Do have that raw piece of meat on here. I think I'm going to cook that up and eat it real quick. And then I have that snail that I just grabbed, and I got the spider I could eat. Not to mention all this other food. And I have the turtle. I forgot all about that. And I have the berries if I really, really needed them, but I'm not going after the berries yet. I really want to take those back. The coral berries I could probably eat, but I'm not really in any way or desperate need for them. My banana trees will be done very soon. Like I said, I just got that meat cooked. So that meat will provide me a meal now, and then probably a meal in the morning. Because it is almost to the point where my guy will be going to sleep for too crazy long. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and eat the bird. And actually we'll eat one of the bananas. Grab a drink. Alright, everything is topped off. That is full. Okay, so I got some more stuff to drop in here. I want to drop the peppers in here. And some more of this bark. I want to drop that in there for the next place I go to that I need it. And these coffee berries, they will all get dropped in here. close her back up. Everything looks like it is in. So yeah, I've got the makings for what I need to go. What I'm needing to do here. I don't know how I just hurt myself there. What I'm needing to do here. What? Now I really don't know how I just died there. I am really quite lost on that one. I think that might have been a little bit of a glitch there. But I think I just lost a lot of progress too, though. That is a shame. I literally fell about 2 feet and died. I'm going to take it as that's one of those glitches that's not quite fixed yet. I don't know all what progress I lost. I lost all that whole day's worth of progress running around. So let's see how far it set me back. I know I'm going to have to go get the coffee again. And the chili peppers again. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's a big bummer. All right, I guess let's see how bad where I messed up, where I'm at again now. Oh, oh man, I lost so much there. Ah, I'm all the way back here. Oh my God. All right. Let's put in that day's worth of work again. Like I said, you've seen it. I died to nothing. Dang it. And now we got all the foliage back. So this is how the island's supposed to look. And then unfortunately, I think I lost some of my blueprints too. I believe so. I need to check. Yeah, I lost one of them. The Jaguar spear one that I had found. Which was on the rock side over there. So yeah, I'm going to have to make all my rounds here and go back and do everything again. Exciting, right? I know. I'm glad I'm not paying permadeath, because that would have been horrible to lose my whole game for that little glitch. But that does solidify the fact that I won't be playing permadeath in this game anytime soon just for that, because, yeah, that's kind of raw. I mean, I could understand if that would have been a big drop, but no, no, no. Yeah, I think I already had the cocoa plant before I saved, but I am going to grab it just to make sure, because it was one that I had grabbed, and I'd rather just make sure I have it and be safe than sorry. Okay, so this will fill up my log dispenser, and I can work on filling that back up. So yeah, that was kind of a bummer. I lost a lot of progress there that I had built in that last day's worth of time, or this day that I'm working on. I had made some pretty good progress that I have to go and start over. And I also lost the part of the raft here that I had built. So put that back on there. Put my water collector back on here. I'd really like to get a huge drop box on there, but I just don't see it happening. I don't have the rope on me. I have to go back to my main. And you can see, actually, here's a good example of one of those glitches. As my box has slid out now from my save, from the reload, it moved it, and so now it's sitting on top of these. That's kind of a bummer when it does that. I hope that's one of those things that actually gets fixed at some point when they do an update. They kind of make it so that that doesn't slide around like that. It kind of really puts a damper on getting things done, and it makes it harder to get to some of your supplies. And now we're just back to running supplies again. Actually, I do believe I need to grab this rope again out of here. So I can work on rebuilding everything that I just lost. Do I have anything on me to eat? No. But I will in a minute. Let's grab my bananas. And now I need to go try to find this turtle again. The question is where will he spawn? Will it be on the beach, or will he be up in here somewhere? Hunt around for him and see if we can spot him here. Then we probably still got that nasty little spider running around up here somewhere too. But I do know them, that other blueprint was around up here somewhere. So I can see if I can come across that again. There it is. Okay, so there was the jaguar spear. I got that back. There's the wolf spider. And then is my turtle over here. See if I can see him moving around anywhere. So my banana tree on the island has grown. So my banana tree farm here has grown. I have been here long enough. Aha. Alright, did I lose him? No. Stay still. Think I got him. Yeah, I did. Just kind of watch him scurry around a little bit. And then my archery level went up there a level. So that's a bonus. Like I said, you can just basically just shoot your arrows into the ground and up your archery level real quick if you want to use the crossbow. The crossbow does shoot your arrows farther and with more power. But it's not something that you have to rush into to get done right away. If you want to use it, you can. That's not a problem. I mean, but I don't want to sit here and shoot arrows into the ground forever just to get it up. I have a feeling I took a wrong turn. I'm on the wrong side of the island. Ah. Probably got a spider chasing me. But I do want to get this back to the boat here. There's a power cell. Okay, yeah, I went completely the wrong way. Took a wrong turn back there. At the coconut tree. But I have finally made it back. Alright, got that put in so it actually can collect a little water. So I got that done actually this time before compared to last time. Alright, so I guess what I have left to do now is I did take this before, so I will take the coral berries again. If I can pick them up. I do want the yucca. I do need to build a whole bunch of rope to carry with me. Oh yeah. I do need to eat some of those bananas. Little nourishment for my character there. Can help out a lot. Alright, so everything is almost back to where we were before that horrible reset. It's alright though, we got this. Alright, so we got a new axe, and we need to bring some palm fronds out there to finish off the bed on the boat. Could do that real quick. And then we are going to need to fill up these stick holders. The stick holders and the log holders. That'll be the next thing on the to-do list. And actually, now that we are here, just in case something crazy happens again, I want to save it where we at least have made it. Everything was going too good, and I didn't save it. And I lost my progress. So, save often, save often. Alright, so now I need to bring back a bunch of trees. So I think I'm just going to cut down this little patch of trees right here in front of us. And this should probably give us enough wood to fill up the log holder. And my character's super tired. Even though I got still a half decent regen rate, that's still really beat. I just cut down a lot of trees pretty quick, and as usual, I'm running everywhere, so it does do a number on your energy for your daily grind. And at this point, if I got to break up large logs to fill my stick holder, I'm fine doing that too. Previously, if you remember, I went around and I found a bunch of the large trees, or the small trees, I mean, and just went around and cut a bunch of them down to fill this up. But that is not necessarily the option at the moment. I mean, I guess I still can. I need to go back around and find the coffee and the peppers. They are both needed for recipes, and the coffee is needed for my character, so he can drink coffee when I don't have a full energy from a full rest. It can be very handy, especially if you run yourself all the way down, and then you sleep 12 hours and you're only at 75% energy. You can drink that coffee that you make with your brewing cup and use that to max out your energy. I mean, we're just about back to where we were before that horrid reset, so we're not far off. I did have a lot more large sticks before that happened, but it is what it is. At least my log holder is full now. Can drink what little bit of water that was in there on that. Okay, so I guess my mission now is to go back around and find the pepper plant and the coffee plant. It's the coral berry. Alright, I believe I have some of them already. Take the express route down. I don't think there was nothing else down here. Did have the Wilson ball over here. I needed to take that back. That was one thing I actually was forgetting about before I had my reset. Then I had already grabbed a bunch of that tin. So I'm going to go ahead and run this back real quick before I forget it. Which will come in handy to make a scarecrow or a throne back at the main camp. Because I've already have, I think I already got one there, and that is the second one. And I do know there is a third one somewhere. I will have to come across it. But right now, my mission is to find that chili pepper plant and the coffee plant again, and then bring back a handful of large sticks. Is my current objective. Then I need to fill up on small sticks too. Because I do believe I dumped everything I had in the boat here the last time I was just over there. And I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen either one of the 2 plants that I need yet. I do believe they're right around here somewhere. There's a gooseberry. Then again, my luck, they're probably on the other side of the island. And I got turned around. There's the coral berry. Alright, so here's the coffee. Alright, so that's one of them. Little monster. And this here is a plant you can take back as well. I don't know if the you can grow this tree. I don't know if there is a use for it. I haven't seen the recipe for it yet. But you can also grow that tree as well. So I'm going to work on collecting my large sticks as I'm looking for this pepper plant. Can't hurt. Just fill that all the way up while I continue my search. I thought it was right around here somewhere. In my luck, I'm probably walking right by it. You guys, if you're watching, you probably have already spotted it and been like, "Oh, it's right there! It's right there." And I clumsily stroll by it. Okay, so I have not seen it yet. I'm going to go ahead and take these back. And then do another sweep of the forest. Collecting, of course, you know, more large sticks and small sticks. Just gathering anything I can that I can use. That was the coca. Let's see here. Do a little more search in the woods here. See if I can't find that pepper plant. Nope, there's a lot of large sticks here. Those I will collect, of course. I don't know how I missed them all. Did they roll down the hill? That time they did. I saw them. There's a lot of large sticks laying around here that I've missed. I keep losing them. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, so the last thing I guess I need to do is go back out and find that pepper plant. There is one on this island, so unless for some reason it did not respawn again, but I am going to go... I think I just missed it. So as I go out and continue to collect more large sticks, I will see if maybe I can come across it. But I do think it was on the other side, though. Watch it pop up here. Where is it at? Yeah, I think it was over here. Alright, my sticks are full. And we're back over to this side of the island. There's the gooseberry. There's the lavender. There's another gooseberry. There's a coral berry. Sorry, I am really determined to find where that pepper plant went. I thought it was over kind of in this area somewhere, but I could be wrong. Thought it was like right out here somewhere. But I am not seeing it. And with it getting dark, that's not helping that's not helping the search neither. I think I'm just going to grab my large sticks and focus on heading back here. And maybe I'll get lucky and stumble across it. I've probably walked by it about a dozen times. And there's that other turtle. There's lavender. I'd say the way the light was on them there, it was really making them stand out. So I was seeing if maybe it would make it stand out for me. I mean, I guess I will find it on other islands. But it was just one of those like bonus things to have earlier that I could start growing. And I'm not sure what the seasoning stuff I got, what it calls for to use to make it. But I do believe, I think the seasoning just makes your food of more value to you when you eat it, so that you get more out of it. But having food and stuff has not really been a problem. But my character, it looks like he is hurting pretty bad, so we're going to work on finding our way back here. Maybe grabbing a drink and a quick bite to eat if I have it. And then taking a 12-hour nap here. work on getting that sanity and all that fun stuff back up. Oh, now my character is cold. Yeah, there's something definitely very glitchy there with that boat. Alright, so I'm going to grab a drink and go warm my character. Oh, I do have the piece of turtle meat here. It's alright, I can eat that. So I need the fire to warm up. My body temperature was 95.4, so that will help a lot just with warming up, getting out of the rain for a minute. Eat this banana. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and eat this cooked meat too. And sit here and just finish warming up. As soon as my character gets warmed up here, I will probably be taking a nap and saving it so I don't lose my progress again, because the boat almost glitched out on me again and got me again. Alright, so the character is fully warmed up. Put that out, and since we are under shelter, we don't got to worry about our temps or nothing going back down. Go for a 12-hour sleep. And then, of course, we're going to save it now. Don't want to have no more accidents. And there we go. And now I've been here long enough now that my banana trees have grown that I planted, so I can go ahead and collect everything from them and actually start reusing the food and stuff for them here. I am just going to pile the leaves there. I don't have a real use for them over here. I don't have a compost heap here. I don't really need one. Okay, so that is planted, and all my trees are ready. And I don't really think there is a clay deposit on this island. So if you wanted brewing pots, you would have had to, the brewing cups that I like so much, I would have had to bring them from another island if I wanted to use them here. I don't think there is none available on this island. And just get all my trees planted again here. Alright, so that is all together. And now I have a handful of large sticks from those trees. And I can go add them to my raft here. And I am just about done with this island, I believe. At least for now, anyway. Coming back at a later date, possibility, but not right at the moment. I don't think there's nothing else I need on here. Besides maybe finding that pepper plant. That and just collecting the sheet metal. That's not a bad deal to collect that neither. Which is all along the beach. I don't think there is any broken down stuff along the beach to break down and collect for supplies in on this island. I'm coming over one more time to walk through and look. wondering if maybe it's growing in one of these other trees and I just can't see it. That or it has to be in some foliage or something here. I am missing it pretty good. I know it was here. I remember picking it up. Unless it just didn't spawn on here this time. Which would be a bummer, but I guess it's not out of the picture. Oh, wait a minute. What's this right here? Yep. Look at that. It's spawned inside of another. There we go. There it is. That's why I couldn't see it. It was inside this other tree. Now I got it, though. Alright. Finally, I got everything I was looking for. Is there anything I can get rid of in here? These bananas. Can eat them up. Alright. Well, I found what I was looking for. So I guess the only other thing I can really do is grab some large sticks for my return trip. I am filled up on small sticks, so go ahead and get these respawning branches chopped up and get 6 large sticks out of it and make my way back, which would be to the other side of the island. But I found my banana, my peppers, so I'm happy. It was a hell of a search, but I found them. And then I want to come back and grab some of the sheet metal. There is a bunch of it. And at least stack it by my little outpost over here, so if in case I do need metal, I know where to look. Like I said, I don't think any of these are clay. That was tin, that one's granite, this one's copper. There might be a clay one here, and I'm just overlooking it and missing it. But again, like I said, I'm not even really worried about having watering cups here or nothing. This isn't a base that I plan to heavily be using. It's more of just, like I said, a simple outpost. And I only think I need one of these. If I can even get it in there. Alright, that did get it in there. Took a little finessing, but I got it in there. Okay, so I'm going to drop these off up here. Just throw them wherever. And then I want to put all these miscellaneous goodies. Ow. All these miscellaneous goodies in my drop box. Like these flowers can go in here. These peppers, this yucca. Somehow I'm grabbing the tin. I don't know how, but... And somehow a piece went through the box. I don't think the boat's really happy with this drop box on here. Kind of curious to what fell through. Some tin fell through. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy, easy. Looks like some of my yucca didn't stay in the box. Nor did my peppers. Or berries. Well, I lost all kinds of stuff. Did I lose anything else? Sure did. Kind of going all out for a piece of yucca. Alright, let's try that all again. Ah. But I'm having a feeling that probably has something to do with this whole works here. And it wanting to slide around. If I was guessing. Oh gosh. Something tells me I'm not getting that coral berry. Nope. Just don't see it happening. Alright, so I need to go rebuild my axe. And I actually could probably build this double-sided axe. I need 2 stone shards. So let me see about making that. Let's break one of these. And let's go ahead and get this special weapon here. Alright. And I do believe this has unlimited durability. So that is a big plus. I am going to save it while I am here. Especially since the boat was kind of tripping out on me. Alright, so let's go collect some metal and check this out. To see how durable we are here. Yeah, we have a limited durability. So I can just cut trees down as long as my stamina can keep up with it. Which is very, very nice. Yeah, I can just cut down trees the whole time and it don't matter. So that is a big bonus for the weapon. I know there's a couple different ones. There's a seagull hatchet you can get. Also has the same unlimited durability. But I keep forgetting I want to make sure I kind of pay close attention to the shore here. I don't think there's anything washed up on the shore as far as stuff that you need to break down and take with you. But I could be very much wrong. But there is a blueprint right here. That's for another seasoning. And what we we got here? Just a regular rock. Again, I do want to apologize about the whole glitch thing there and dying and having to go back. Like I said, if you watch it, you can see clearly that I wasn't at fault there. But yet it is what it is. But there we go. I pretty much have another outpost set up. Everything's looking really, really good. Stack my sticks back here. Just kind of getting everything categorized out a little bit here. And there we go. I think that's pretty much where we're going to cut this video off. We kind of went a little longer than I wanted to go. Again, I do thank everybody for the likes and subscriptions. I really, really appreciate it. I will be picking up the next part of this series right here. And in that series, we'll probably go take some of the supplies back, set up some more of the farm with the chili peppers and the cocoa plant, get that going. And then from there, maybe look toward exploring another island. So thanks again, everybody. I hope to see you again very soon. I appreciate all of you, and we'll catch you on the next one.